now been adjourned till July 11 as Nigerians watch closely for what comes next in this high-profile prosecution. Yes, Nigerians are watching closely, even though the court has now granted Emefiele bail with stringent conditions. But talk to me, is this some sort of a victory for Emefiele or a temporary relief?
In what way? You see, it is surprising, and it's only in a country like Nigeria that this can happen. 752 units. How many years was Emefiele the MD of the bank, the commercial bank, where he was seconded, and then central bank? If all his salary as the MD, his salary and allowances, even as MD of the commercial bank and as the governor of central bank, are all compiled together, will it have been enough to finance
753 duplexes?
I mean, how many more do we need to have 774 local governments? Maybe all the local government. Maybe that was his plan.
Embassies.
I mean, so now, I still feel. In fact, I'm tongue-tied because I don't know what explanation will this man ever give to his children or his family to continue to fight for this property, or to anybody? Why should you begin to fight and say that he should tell us how much is his salary, how much tax he paid and all that, for us to not even, okay, which factory? Is there any factory that he owns? Dangote, we know, owns so many factories and so on. If Dangote is the owner of this, perhaps nobody will even question it. Because we all know that he has factories here and there. But this, it is said that salary, no matter how much you earn as salary, it can never make you rich. It may make you comfortable. So how does this man, with his salary, even from whenever he started work as a worker, have been enough to do this? So he is now coming out. Nigeria is a very good country.
It's a beautiful country. Now, Emeka, Nigerians are watching closely.
Yeah.
You know, what comes next now that he's been granted bail? What comes? Nigerians are will justice be served?
No, well, without going into anything that is sub judice.
Exactly.
You know, with due respect to the courts, I believe that the courts, you know, the justices handling the cases will deliver the best judgment in their own wisdom. So I don't want to second-guess them. But truly, we hope that the courts will arrive at, the different courts handling the Emefiele's matters will arrive at decisions that will be in the best interest of the nation. Because this nation has suffered so much in terms of, you know, the pillaging of its resources. And then again, there's something very interesting. A report that talked about a decision of an April 9, 2025 decision of the Court of Appeal. You know, there was a 3-man panel, 2 justices agree, you know, and said that, why one dissented, and said that the forfeiture of some of Emefiele's properties here and there, you know, that it did not stand the valid test of law, so that it should be sent back to the trial court for fresh hearing. The other judge, you know, the other justice of the Court of Appeal, he disagreed and said that the forfeiture was in order. So the point is this: I hope that the judiciary will help us to deal with this problem of corruption and you know, and other things around it. I hope that at the end of the day, we will be able to deal with this issue, not just as it concerns Emefiele, but other high-ranking government officials, former accountants general of the federation.
In fact,
name it.
The list is long.
The list is so long. The other day, the EFCC chairman was saying that Yahoo boys have brought disgrace to the nation. I said, no. It's just a symptom of the problem, which is that people think they can just stretch their hands and take from the treasury. You know, just pillage the treasury without any consequences. So we must do something, you know, to put an end to it. Remember, the Abuja loot. If you remember, the Abuja loot actually led the Western nations to take actions, stringent actions concerning money laundering.
Yeah.
Stringent
Nigeria
actions
must do same
concerning money laundering. So we must also look at all of these different cases.
All right, gentlemen.
But I need to just say there's something. The place I talked about in the conversation about Dangote was was part 4 of the NMDPRA's regulations issued in 2022, not the PIA.
PIA. Okay,
yes. But it was consequent upon his powers conferred on it by the PIA.
All right, then it's a fine place for us to leave it. Beautiful conversation. I really enjoyed it. Emeka Mantunaku, thank you so much as always. Appreciate you. Double O, Olayinka Oyebile. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you. And that's all on Journalist Hangout today. Yes, you can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangouts on Sunday. We're on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga Oreshegun. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.